So in a monopolistic market, there will always be only one seller, and this seller will set the price for the commodity because he has no other competitors and he is not taking the price from the market. He is the only one, he is the king. He can set the price at whatever price he wants to. And then products are very distinctive. So in a monopolistic market, products are gonna be very distinctive. You can literally look at the products and then tell that this product is from the X producer and that product is from the Y producer. And then barriers to the entry. Barriers to the entry or exit. Meaning that you cannot enter the market whenever you want to, because rules can be obliterating way of entering the market, or maybe the expenses are so high that you're backing off from the market, or you are backing off from the idea of entering the market. And then these are the actually characteristics of monopolistic market. First one is there will be one seller, then products are going to be distinctive. You can look at the products and can tell that this product is different from the other one. And then barriers, you cannot enter whenever you want to because rules will obliterate you away from entering the market. Then expenses are going to be so high that you won't want to take up the expenses to start your business with. So let's take the example of railway services. For example, you want to start the business of railway services. You won't do it because the expense of setting up the rail tracks is so high. And if you think of buying the permission from the government to use the government's rail tracks, that will also cost you a lot of money. Probably it will cost all your revenue that you will be making by providing the service of railway services. So in that case, the government is the only one remained in the market as the provider of the service. What happens if the price increases, demand falls. But the demand never comes down to zero if price is increased. Why? Because if price is increasing, for example, if price increases from P1 to P2, there will always be people to buy at the P2. There will always be a demand for it. Alright. Those who could buy at P1 but cannot anymore buy at P2, they will not buy it. But those who can buy at P2, even though the price is increased, will buy it from this government because they do not have any other options to move to. They do not have the government's competitor to switch to. So that's why the government will always keep producing. Even though the price is increasing, there will always be people. Yeah, the number of the demand will fall, but still there will be people to whom the government can sell the products. And that's why the demand curve is always downward sloping. See, the demand curve is downward sloping. So demand curve will always be downward sloping, and MC curve will always be upward sloping, and AMR will be below your demand curve, and demand will be equal to the AR. So hope this is what you need to know about monopolistic market.